Welcome to Vegas Circle Podcast with your hosts, Paki and Chris. We are people who are passionate about business, success, and culture. And this is our platform to showcase people in our city who are making it happen. And today's guest is just that, man. We got the good brother who I would call the true Renaissance creative rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur who just dropped a new powerful album I just got a chance to listen to yesterday, man. Put some money in your pocket too, man, by the way.
I appreciate that.
But we're going to get into that. So let's welcome to the circle, man, artist, songwriter, entrepreneur, Mr. Dula-Mite, better known as Penn Franklin. Man.
Yeah.
So this was way overdue, man.
Man.
Yeah, this was way overdue.
Yes, sir.
So, but let's jump right in, man. So new album out now. Got a chance to check it out. Don't let me mess it up. AAT2, Being Real is a New Fate.
Yep, an Acquired Taste Volume 2.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. What did it mean? Yeah.
An acquired taste. I'm an acquired taste.
Okay.
And the reason why I call myself an acquired taste, many reasons. Accountability, right? So I'm outspoken. Okay. So I'm one of those people that don't mind telling his truth, but my telling my truth is well thought out. I think before I speak. Yep. But sometimes people don't like those type of people that can
ain't a yes man at all.
Right, and you can articulate how you feel, but also with the music thing, people had this thing where if you're a rapper, you had to be a gangster. That's not where hip hop came from. If you look at the people that are the top artists right now, I'm from the hood. I just didn't become a product of my environment. I didn't want to be a Blood. I didn't want to be a Crip. I didn't want to be a Vice Lord. I didn't want to be a GD.
I love what you're saying right now, man. You're changing the whole setup.
Yeah, I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be a corner boy. So Kendrick Lamar is from the hood. He's a good kid from a mad city. That's the definition of me. So when it comes to like the Las Vegas scene, I'm an acquired taste because a lot of the people, I call it selective outrage, and they're selective about who they like. I'm from the Eastside of Las Vegas too. So we're looked at differently than what West Las Vegas and North Las Vegas is looked at because it's more multicultural. It's a lot of Latinos, a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah.
So it's a bigger area.
Yeah.
West Las Vegas and Northtown looked at us like we were the dirty kids. And we were. I'm from 28th Street. I come from poverty. So I know I'm an acquired taste because I represent all those things. Yeah. So if they're going to say it about me, why not? I don't mind being that shit.
Yeah, that's real. The 2 tracks on the album, I think I'm feeling the most. I'm going to listen to it more because I like it.
Yeah.
But you're a lyricist, man.
Thank you.
And that's what I love about it, is you actually saying something in the music.
Appreciate it.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis was my and I texted you this too.
Yeah, you did.
Judas the Kiss 2.
Judas Kiss 2, yep.
And then what I also like, man, is you tweaked it up and put like Black Mamba in there with Kobe, a lot of motivational things, man. Yeah. Is that your style that you've always done, is putting the art and motivation and just kind of keeping you hooked?
I like doing concept albums.
Okay.
But everything in those interludes represented me. So like in the beginning, it was saying, I don't like going out to I don't want to go to the club.
Yep.
If I'm going to go to the club, I want to get paid for it. If I'm going to go to the club, I don't want to stand in line. I want to be on the flyer. Yeah. This is stuff I had to learn. Yep. So you get treated differently when you're that. So I wanted to be a purpose on why I'm going to party. Yep. So while people was going to the club, I was in the studio. When people was going to the club, Kobe was in the gym. So a lot of that stuff represents who I am as a person, is that I'm trying to get it. So while I'm trying to get it, when I do go have fun, I want it to be great fun. I don't want to go to Dre's. Yeah. I want to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. You speak about language, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the Bellagio. Yeah. I know what the Bellagio represents, so why not go to the real country? I don't want to go to the Paris, not the casino. I want to go to Paris, France. Yeah. So, like,
is that because you grew up here and because I feel like Vegas, you get spoiled. Like, we got everything here. So, like, growing up here, you have it in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? It's a different. Okay.
Locals don't really care about the Strip.
Okay.
You go to New York, they don't care about Times Square.
Good point.
So people that's in California, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, all of that shit is just normal shit to them.
That's true.
It's like LA and Vegas have something different. Vegas people like to go to Cali because we need to be around the water because we're in the spaghetti bowl.
I agree.
LA come here so they can party. Yep. We can party anytime we want. We don't even have to do it on the strip. We have hookah clubs next to the Jack in the Box. Yep. So for me, we were poor. I was in a poor neighborhood. Yep. The reason I wanted to do hip hop, I wanted to get out of my circumstance and I wanted to see the world. I don't want to go to the Strip to see the world. Yeah. I want to see the real. I want to see the real Statue of Liberty, not the one at the New York. Yeah. So that was my thing. Did somebody
teach you that? And the reason why I'm gonna have a follow-up question on that is because I learned that too when I started having kids. Yeah. Right? Like I remember when I was 21 years old or maybe 20 years old, and I always remember this business owner saying to me, don't buy your kids material stuff. Like take them on experiences. Mm-hmm. And once you take them out, as soon as you can take them out of the country, it's going to change their whole mindset about life. And it seems like you did something similar to that. Right?
Well, when I was a kid, Judas 2 on Kids 2 on the album. Yep. That's real.
Yeah,
that's
I was listening to it. You could that really
tell. Happening. Yep. Like I don't have a great relationship with my parents.
Okay.
Like I haven't talked to my pops probably almost 20 years. And then me and my mom, we don't really talk. So growing up, I grew up in an abusive household. Okay. I saw, I'm not putting them on blast. It's already in the music. I saw my dad do crazy shit. I saw my mom accept crazy shit. Mm-hmm. So I didn't travel. We didn't go anywhere.
Stayed in Vegas.
They went places. Mm-hmm. I didn't.
Got you.
Like my mom traveled for work. When my dad wanted to meet up with one of his girls on the side from my mom, he would go travel. Yeah. Me and my brother, we didn't go anywhere.
Got you.
So for me, I was like, nah, fuck that. I gotta see the world once I'm old enough to get out of here.
Happen, yeah.
So that's why I said rapping was for me to get out of my circumstances.
Got you.
So
when did you start getting? Like when did you get in music?
My first talent show, I was 7.
Okay.
Me and my brother wanted to be a choreographer.
Okay.
So my brother is the one that got me in hip hop. So my brother, old head, tapes, CDs.
Is he older than you or younger than you?
I'm the youngest.
Okay.
So my brother doing routines, the MC Hammer, I'm right there with him.
That's what's up. Okay.
Bobby Brown, I'm little, but he listening to Bobby Brown.
But he was a choreographer, so he was teaching you all that stuff.
Yeah, he was teaching me how to dance. And then with the music, my brother decided he wanted to rap, but he was trash. He ended up battling this dude in the neighborhood and got killed. What I saw from that was the reaction of the people, especially the girls.
Getting murdered. Yeah.
Girls was all over the dude that killed my brother.
Yeah.
So initially, I wanted to learn how to rap so I could beat that dude.
What's y'all's difference in age?
My brother got me by 6-7 years.
Okay, yeah, so it's a big gap.
It's a big gap, but dude killed him. And I was like, nah, I got to get some get back from my brother.
Okay.
I ended up getting the get back. And I mean, it's just addictive when you love doing something.
100%.
So.
Yeah, them endorphins kick in, man. And you see that. It's like we were talking about before we were jumping on the mic, because we were talking about sports, right?
Yeah.
Them endorphins of hooping, like you were talking about, and sports, all that. It's a drug, man. And I don't know if we'll have enough time to get into social media because that's another drug too.
That's another drug.
But let's talk about a little bit about your upbringing then. So. Sure. Being Muslim, we were talking about it on the phone a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Let's jump into that, man, because Sunni Muslim, right?
Yeah.
You always been practiced that way? Did you convert? Or
I'm the only one that was born into it.
Interesting. Okay.
So my dad was in the Army.
And I wish Chris was here for that, man, too. Like I was telling you, Chris out sick, but Chris' family is a lot of Muslim in Michigan and Detroit area. So, but I'm sorry.
No, you fine. Out here, you get treated differently. Like
how so, though?
I'm finna break it down for you. So my mom and dad, my pops is in the Army.
Okay.
Him and my mom was together, and they were kind of soul searching. So my brother, he got to celebrate Christmas and all of that stuff. So of course you do some soul searching. So they was like, okay, Islam might be it. Mm-hmm. So by the time she was pregnant with me, they were converting. So Abdullah is not my original birth name.
Okay, so you changed it.
They legally changed my name when I was 3 months old.
Okay.
So I was Marquise for 3 months.
Interesting. Okay.
And then it was legally changed to Abdullah when I was 3 months old.
Wow. Okay. So
your parents changed? My parents changed.
Because they were in the middle of converting.
Yeah, they changed their names. They changed my brother's name, and then they changed mine. So Marquise, I don't even know who that is.
Wow. And you said 3 months old.
3 months old. I was a baby. Okay. And so I've been Abdullah the whole time. And growing up as the only Muslim family, of course, if in the United States, if you black and you're a Muslim,
What's the first thing I said to you on the phone?
Bean pie, my brother.
That's exactly what I thought.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody think you in the Nation of Islam and
Yep.
all that stuff. And so that was a struggle because kids have jokes. Bean
course
pie,
we are. Yeah.
everybody's a porkologist and know all the pork shit and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was funny, a lot of the gangsters that grew up in my neighborhood that used to make those jokes, of course, some of them went to prison and then some of them didn't, but some of them converted to Islam. And in that Nation of Islam, they actually converted to be Sunnis.
Islam. Oh, Sunni. Okay. Yeah.
To be Sunnis. So that became funny. But for me, it's just always been, it's just normal.
Of everything. Yeah.
But I didn't want to be the kid that said, oh, I'm Muslim because my parents. Or like how.
That's a big statement. Yeah.
Because, you know, in some kids, my dad's a pastor, so I'm that. Well, did you look into any of this shit? And once I looked into it, I was like, nah, Islam kind of makes more sense for me. Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome, man. That's deep, man, because I think the first thing I said to you over the phone, I told you my godmother Lawanza live across the street from Farrakhan.
That's why I laughed.
So when I was seeing it, the first thing you do is correct me like, no, I'm not that. And it's amazing how that's what you think.
A lot of people think that.
But that's what I grew up seeing. Yeah.
I get disrespected a lot too because
is that disrespect though?
No. What I mean by that is that a lot of people think they can speak on Muslims crazy.
Okay.
Because people do.
Okay.
If you say anything about a Jewish person, oh my God. If a Muslim says anything about Christianity, oh my God. But we get all the jokes. Y'all are terrorists. Y'all eat pork. Oh, don't eat Starburst. It's pork in that. Oh, like some dude made a joke, called me Mr. Allah Akbar. And I was sitting there, I'm like, yo, that's wild disrespectful, dog. Because like, this is religion. Like religion, family, that stuff, that's off limits.
Yeah,
like,
straight up off limits.
You can talk about my music all you want. Say Dula suck, that's fine. But like religion and, you know, family and stuff, kids, stuff like that, that's off limits. And some people don't know the limits on leaving religion where it is. But like I said, I let God sort that out. That ain't for me to sort out.
Yeah,
so.
That's good, man. I wish we could have got it to, because Chris will have a different perspective on it too, man. Yeah. Writing music. So I know you've written for a lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah.
Was it Trey Songz, Rotimi? How many people have you've been in the lab with a lot of folks, man? So, let me step back for 1 second. Writing is hard, man. It's very hard.
I almost fucked it up.
I can't even imagine. So
I almost fucked it up.
How so? Yeah.
All right. Mind if I give you a story?
Of course, yeah.
I'm not gonna name the people's names, so they'll be like artist A, artist B, producer A, producer B. So Houston, Texas, Swisher House is popping.
Okay.
So I'm opening for Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug in Houston. We backstage, chilling. Artist A walks in with artist B. They just did an album together. They got
I'm gonna be able to put this together, man. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
I can't.
Yeah,
so
I'll mess with you. Yeah,
They got their security guards, but the people that they connected to are powerful.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about that at the time, but it ended up being a great lesson for me after everything that happened, right? So we back there, and my manager at that time was like, yo, let's go say what up to artist A, artist B. So me and my boys go over there. So everybody put their hand out, was shaking their hand. Artist B was cool as shit, shook my hand and everything. Artist A shook everybody's hand but mine.
On purpose?
On purpose. Left me hanging like this. I said, damn, dog, you just gonna leave me hanging? Man, who's this motherfucker, man? I don't want to shake your goddamn hand. I didn't feel like shaking all these damn hands. Then go on. I said, word. I walk off. There was a whole thing of water bottles. I start flinging them over there. I'm trying to hit this motherfucker with water bottles. Dumbest shit I ever did. After I throw the water bottles, it's about to be a fight. I still got to go on stage. I go on stage and do a 5-minute freestyle dissing this motherfucker.
Yeah, he almost died. I'm saying, you about to die.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Little do I know, he has a CEO. And that CEO's dad was in the music business too.
Jay Prince, somebody.
So he didn't blackballed.
You were blackballed.
I got blackballed instantly.
Oh, wow.
Because I started getting writing opportunities. When you get writing opportunities, people find out who's behind certain stuff when you present the demo track after they hear the demo track. They look at who's involved. Nah.
We ain't messing with him.
We ain't messing with him. Y'all got to figure that out.
What year is this?
So damn, what?
Because Mike Jones and them was
Swisher
fire.
House,
Yeah.
Swisher House then was popping. So we talking about between 05, 07. I'm a pup.
Okay.
Stupid though.
Okay.
I got blackballed for a good 10 years. And that's where I told you on the phone when I text you, that's when the NDAs came in.
Okay. Because I got where you're going with that. Okay. Okay. Let's jump into that then. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So you signed NDAs because of this reason, because you didn't want them to know who you were.
That's one of the reasons.
Okay.
So one reason, get paid. Well, three reasons. One, get paid. I'm broke. I need these opportunities.
Yep.
I'm in a small market as an artist. I got to make some money. Right for these guys. Get paid up front, but your name's not going to be in the credits.
Is that good or bad? Oh, because you're blackballed, you got to come up with some
and NDAs is basically ghostwriting.
Yep, it is.
So, well, it is ghostwriting.
Yeah, yep.
Your name's not going to be in the credits. You can't even speak on it. Like, I can't even tell you all of the artists that I've been involved with that, I didn't even have to meet them, but I'm involved with the writing of something. Even if it's 3 lines in a song, I can't even speak on it because of the non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah. Yep.
I got paid, but some of those songs end up being big where I could have got more. There were some songs that didn't do too well.
Yeah.
And then there's some songs that didn't even make the albums.
Are you allowed to say it now? You still can't say that.
I still can't say nothing.
Okay.
Only on the ones that, I put in the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm still just I'm only getting my name in those credits around like 2027.
Okay.
Because of my entertainment lawyer, kind of helped me with some of that stuff. The other thing is people don't understand what urban splits and pop splits are.
I'm understanding it's 50-50 for urban,
and
writer to who drops the beat, but pop don't do that.
Pop is dispersed with everybody.
Even.
Yeah, so like hypothetically, if it's a Madonna song, Madonna can have 13 people just writing, 2 producers. We're talking about the engineer, all of that stuff. It's probably getting broken down in between 20 people.
That's horrible.
That's not a lot of money.
Yeah, I was going to say that's horrible. Yeah.
But the artist sometimes, if they wrote their song too, the artist is kind of good in that situation. But writers, people gotta understand, writers, we don't get paid a lot of dough. It's not a lot of money in writing unless you save your money.
Got it. Okay.
So that's another thing was the urban splits and the pop splits. And then the last thing was, I was broke. I was an underground artist as an artist. I'm getting opportunities. Fuck it. I made this bed. And until I'm able to clean this room up, I'm signing these NDAs. But I've been involved in a lot of songs that people dance to at the club or singing that when they doing their hair, and I can't even speak on it.
Say nothing. Can you say anything that you've done like with Trey Songz and stuff like that? Or you have to do NDAs with him?
It's a very popular song.
Okay.
That one that'll be resolved in like I said in 27. But it's a very popular song that people was dancing to in the club.
Okay.
That was the first one that I said I gotta get mine on that one. So, but blessed. At the end of the day, though, blessed to be able to still have a career, but just had to stay quiet about it.
What's the biggest lesson you think you learned just for ghostwriting and doing things like that maybe has helped you in your music, like being able to see maybe the process of?
The biggest lesson I learned, period, in the music industry, somebody that's triple platinum is broke. Everybody see these stars. It's the people behind the scenes. That's why I don't mind being behind. I don't need to be in front of the camera. Yeah. If I'm never in front of the camera. Why do
you say that they're broke? Because people say that all the time. And I don't know the ins and outs like you do. Like, why do you say that they're broke? Is it because of what they take up front? They have to pay back whatever deal that they do?
They don't realize that, especially early on. You got to remember what they were getting before 360s.
Was horrible.
They was getting paid more.
Oh, the 360s were paying more.
No. Before 360,
I was going to say, exactly.
Artists was getting more, but it was a loan.
Exactly.
A lot of them didn't, like, people like, 50 got signed for $1 million. No, that was $1 million loan.
That he had to pay back.
Yeah. What you do with that loan, that's something else. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot, like, I saw an interview with Scarlett, that's with Swiss Beats. Never heard of her?
Oh, yes. From New York. Yeah. She just got to do the song with Mary J. Blige a lot. Right. Yeah, I love it. Fire song.
She didn't know that her advance was a loan. And Adam 22... Or it was Vlad or Adam 20. It was Vlad.
Okay.
Vlad had to break down to her that, no, that's a loan. That's not an actual.
Did she find out on the podcast?
She said live on the podcast. She didn't know. And a lot of artists don't know that. People see these chains, they're rented.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that plenty of times.
Man, I've seen so many people that were heroes. And once I got around them, I was like, I didn't look down on them, but I'm like, nah, the shit that people think,
yeah, ain't it?
It ain't what they think it is. Like a lot of them, I don't even want to say broke.
Okay.
It's some that are broke, and then it's some that are trying to make it look like they live lavish, but they're just middle class like us.
So how, like, there's so many rabbit holes we can go into on this, but like, everything has changed, right? Obviously, CDs before, now you have your way of doing business. It hasn't changed.
That's the thing.
Okay. So correct me. So how has it not changed? Because the streaming is way different.
I'll break it down for you. Ready?
I'm not educated on this.
No, I'm finna break it down. People don't think about this.
Okay.
CDs were sold between $9.99 to maybe $19.99 back in the day, right? Artists would get maybe a nickel, and if you were in a group, 15 cents.
Good point.
Off of each record.
And then, yep, okay.
Right? We can even use like TLC and Tony Braxton as an example, right?
They were killing it.
They're killing it. They're selling 8 million records. But they also go on tour.
But that's where the money's made, right? On tour.
But check it out. The music videos cost more. The Waterfalls video for TLC was $1 million. The stuff that they got to pay everybody on the tour. Even the money from the merchandise was being paid for the production, because like all of the pyro and all that stuff, all of that shit costs. Yep. So once that was paid back, the label was paid back. You paying everybody back.
That's the loan.
Artists are the last ones to get paid. So now you break it down to streaming. It's no different. An artist, let's do an indie artist. They go on Spotify. Who do you sign up with? DistroKid, TuneCore? Either way, you're paying a yearly fee to have your album on this site, right? So let's say TuneCore used to be, I think they lowered the price, but in the beginning it was $49.99.
Okay.
A year.
Okay.
So $50. You put your album on there. Streams are less than a penny. So now people buy bots.
So, like what we were talking about on the phone with, okay.
So people don't realize that 1 million streams on Spotify is only $1,500. But it's not $1,500 up front. It's dispersed month by month. Get what I'm saying? Now, let's really break it down. Artists buy streams. So there are people that would say 500,000 streams on this song, $999. They pay the $999 for those. Then I remember at the end of the year, they would put up the stuff. Yeah, I got 687,000 streams. So why didn't Spotify send you a plaque? Your music videos cost. Studio time costs. The album cover. The photo shoot. We can keep going. Clothes. Gas. Models. Everything costs.
Everything's a budget.
How are you making money?
So how do they make?
Exactly.
It's smoke and mirrors, basically.
1 billion streams now on Spotify equals $14,000.
Are you serious? So that's why Snoop. I think Snoop was big on that, right? He was talking about making, I don't even know, $40,000 or whatever it was.
He got like $40,000 off of a couple songs that he did. And
so that's real.
That's normal shit.
So how do we change that? Like, how does that change? Is it going with what you're doing with like Even and things like that?
Well, that's the bigger question. Okay. How do you make money now? Right?
Okay.
And that's where I was at.
Okay.
I said, well, fuck. How in the hell do I make money off of this shit? There's people like Ryan Leslie.
It's a genius. Superphone. I love Ryan Leslie. Yeah.
There's people like Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
There's Lil Russell.
Yep.
Shout out to Mag and Selena at Even. They hit up Lil Russell. Lil Russell was already starting the blueprint on, okay, what the fuck can I do to make money? Because I'm working at a call center and I'm not making money off the music. I know the feeling. I worked at 5 call centers while doing this. So you ask, how do you make tours? What do they sell at tours?
Merch. Yeah, merch. That's where the money is.
Money's in the merch.
Okay.
Money's in the tours, right? How do you do that? You got to reach the people, right? We used to listen. If you buy something, it's like an album. What are you going to do? You're actually going to listen to this shit. But if you go to Spotify, you go to playlists. Direct to consumer makes people not only listen to the music, they can become fans. They actually get excited about what you're doing next. As the artist, you're getting paid. So you don't have to worry about the Spotify shit. You're already getting paid up front. Think $1 equals 1,500 streams. So if somebody buys my album for $1, I got the 1,500 streams.
I know, yeah.
Artists aren't making money off of the streams. You have to become, like you asked me the one time, what am I? I said, I'm a Renaissance man. People buy my shit, you get merch. Yeah. But you got to pay for the merch. Yeah. But what do I do with that money? That allows me to save the money. It also allows me to see who's buying it. What city are they in? Oh,
the analytics. You know exactly what the analytics are.
Exact analytics.
Yeah.
Streaming doesn't give you the exact analytics. It'll say Phoenix.
Well, Spotify runs, and Apple and all of them own those analytics. Not
but so do the record labels.
Oh, good point.
The record labels now have bought into those streaming services. I know exactly who bought it, what city they in. I get their email address, their phone number. When I drop the album,
you can talk to them. Yeah.
Well, Volume 1. I had more sales in Nashville, and I had more sales in Atlanta, and I had more sales in Miami than I did in Las Vegas. I took my ass to Atlanta, and I took my ass to Nashville when I dropped the album, got interviewed, and I found out, damn, my shit is reaching something. But if you look at the analytics on Spotify, it's going to say Phoenix. No, remember, you bought the streams. So you don't even know where your analytics are coming from. So it's just really a case of, even if you put your album on the streaming site, you got to create a website and start selling yourself. You can't rely, but some people want to be popular. Some people don't care about the money. Some people will listen to people that don't know shit about the music industry.
Or get just taken advantage of.
I know podcasts that would sit there and say, artists need to invest their money into their music and be shooting their podcast from a garage. Well, are you using your money to invest in your podcast? Me? I can't speak for everybody. I ain't listening to this nigga.
That's so funny you say that. Chris and I reinvest everything.
Look at this.
I'm going to be honest with you. We reinvest everything, yeah.
And this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm not dogging those people.
No, but that's a real, but what you're saying is you're being honest.
Yeah.
You're being honest.
And some people be in that garage for 6 years. You mean to tell me in 6 years, you and your partners ain't made it to where y'all got a building and you got the logos and you trademark stuff and all? It's a business.
Everything. Yeah.
They so busy trying to be popular. Yeah. It's not realizing you're a business. You're a brand. That's where everything changed for me.
So I want to back up just for 1 second, man, because so who is making money? Is it there has to be a way that they're making money, or is it just a facade, or like what? You know what I'm saying?
I got a 3-word answer.
Okay.
Ask me that question again.
How are these brothers making money?
No, ask me who is making money.
Who's making money?
The smart niggas. Yeah. The smart niggas is any color, man and woman. That's what I call them, the smart niggas.
Yeah.
LaRussell getting dough. LaRussell got to deal with Crocs.
I love LaRussell. I told you over the phone. I love him. Yeah.
Like,
I just love what he did with his backyard.
You don't hear him on the radio.
No.
He's not on he's not even on XM radio.
Yeah. Him and Russ.
Russ
them
is
two brothers
getting that chicken.
It's just hustling.
But he comes from the school of Russ as well too.
Okay.
But what I like about Russ is Russ' dad was in the music industry.
I heard that. Yeah.
Russ took that.
He's a Jersey cat, right? East Coast cat. Yeah.
I think he's East Coast.
Yeah. Okay.
But he took the information. Some people, how people like to gatekeep.
Yeah.
Russ is not a gatekeeper.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Russ is like, nah, I'm gonna give people game. If I was giving the game in my household, I'm gonna give it to people. Yeah. I'm not a gatekeeper. Yeah. You know what it is too, though. Everybody has a different definition of success.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. Yep.
My definition, shit. My son is good.
Yeah, you with me, we solid on that. Yeah.
Roof over my head.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
Refrigerator filled up. Nice shoes, nice clothes. Passport stamp. can leave whenever I want.
Yeah. How old is your son? Yeah.
He is 13. We got the same birthday.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
So that's success to me.
Yeah.
And then as I grow, then cool. But I make music and I do something that a lot of people don't do with their music.
What's that? Yeah.
I make money off of it.
So it's somebody like, for example, I feel like a Beyonce, let's say, right? And the only reason I'm saying that is because she's biggest artist, megastar. Yeah. When you write for like a Beyonce, let's stepping back for 1 second. Them folks do not make any money off writing for Beyonce.
Not a lot of them.
Why? So she keeps everything, or the label?
No, she don't keep everything, but it just depends on how many writers are on the song.
Okay.
Like if you look at the credits for like Cowboy Carter, there's a lot more writers on that. On a few songs.
Okay.
But Raphael Sadiq made a lot of money off of that. Because Raphael Sadiq not only helped produce on there, he damn near wrote on damn near every single song.
Okay.
So also sometimes
on Cowboy Carter.
On Cowboy Carter.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Like Eric Bellinger makes a lot of money.
Know that name. Okay.
Because not only can he do production, he writes too. So it's some people that make Leon Thomas.
It's fire. I like that brother a lot.
But he was writing for
But he's
people
been doing it for a minute, right?
long time, yeah. So there's
Kanye
some people,
that.
We can keep going. Bryson Tiller.
Yep. Fire.
Dream. Sean Garrett. I have like a whole list of some of my favorite writers that I'm like, yeah, they get that chicken. But then it's the...
Is it because they broker the right deal? Is that what it is? You have to broker the right deal and have the right licensing for that particular song and cuts and all that stuff?
It's networking.
Okay.
Networking and building relationships. Like Dream's godfather for one of his kids is Hove.
That makes a lot of sense.
So if you build those relationships, it's like some people don't think about this. When I leave this podcast, you'll be getting text messages from me just checking on you. Has nothing to do about the podcast.
Relationships. Yeah.
Nothing. Oh man, what you up to?
Yeah.
Want to meet up for have dinner? It don't matter if it's Applebee's. Yeah. That's what you supposed.
You get it.
You build those relationships because it's bigger than what people think it is. Because like if I get an opportunity, say I'm doing a movie and they need a spot for a podcast and they need people.
Holla at my man. Yeah.
You build those relationships. People don't think about that stuff. People just, they use you. Like some of the Vegas artists will come in here and do this podcast and you'll never hear from them again.
That's wild. Yeah.
But that's what people do. It's about what your intentions is with this shit. My intentions is to be a brand.
We on the same, we were literally on the same plane. Yeah. Let's talk about the Vegas artists, man. We'll jump into that, man. Right. So why don't we support the Vegas artists like a lot of other markets? I know we talked a little bit about it over the phone.
We actually do.
How so? Why haven't they blown up? Or
they have.
Okay.
It just
what am I missing then?
People want it to be like New York and Atlanta. We're not big like them.
Okay.
Neo is, I get it. Let me say this. Here's the con. Neo's from Vegas. He doesn't be like, I'm from Vegas. But when he got his residency here, when he posted about it, he said, I'm a kid from Vegas and I'm doing a residency here. This is a dream come true. Yeah. He's not a gangster rapper or, I mean, you know.
He's a hell of a musician, though, man.
He's a fucking, one of the best songwriters of all time.
Period.
Universal's.
I think he wrote for Beyonce too, right? Wrote for everybody. Yeah.
One of her biggest hits is written by him.
I was going to say, yeah.
So he wrote, I think he wrote for Mario, You Should Let Me Love You. That's Neo.
Yeah.
Neo. Imagine Dragon.
Oh, he was killing it. Yeah.
The Killers.
Killing it.
Fucking Baby Keem. Dizzy Wright. We can even go to athletes. Steven Jackson.
That's my man. Yeah, Steven, my man. Yeah, he been
Andre
on the
Agassi.
Yeah.
Marcus Banks. Yeah. Like
those all been all guests on, except for Andre Agassi, but everybody else has been on our show. Which
everybody wants to be like, oh, you got to rev.
Yeah.
Bro, even second tier, right? Jazz Laser is writing hits.
I know that name too. Who's Jazz Laser? Yeah.
Jazz Laser is with the production group, the Audibles, but he's an artist too.
Okay.
He got a record deal with Murder Inc. Before Irv passed away, and he got out of the deal because Irv got sick.
Yes.
But Jazz Laser is written for Summer Walker.
Oh wow.
And numerous other people.
Yeah.
Making moves. He even wrote for Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Pooh Bear, Molly Mall, that host, all of them. That's out here.
So all from Las Vegas.
They're not from Vegas, but
they brutes. Yeah.
But Laser is from Vegas.
Okay.
But he's networking, creating relationships. Molly Mall, Pooh Bear, the Audibles, Jazz knew he understood the mission.
Okay.
P Fire, another rapper from Vegas.
Yeah, I just came on to P Fire. I think he's friends with my guy. He doing something with French Montana.
Hype Man for French.
Yeah, he's my friends with my man Real House. I don't know him, but Puerto Rican cat, I think.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican
I think
cat.
he Puerto Rican.
Yeah. He's
P Fire, Wiz Khalifa, French Montana.
Yeah, fire.
If he a hype man for the rest of his life, this motherfucker is traveling, seeing the world.
Yeah,
I saw him at the gym.
Yeah,
dude, I'm proud of you. So people, like I said, people got to think about, what do you think is success? Our Beyonce is going to come. Our Jay-Z is going to come. But there are people that are doing stuff in this industry. Some people don't want to be in the limelight. I got a friend that said, I just started to think that Vegas is just going to have writers. So what if we do? Vegas has written some of the biggest hits. Some people be out of touch when they speak about certain shit that they just don't know. Well, you know, this a transient town and you got to do blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Yep. You don't know. You talking from 2008, my nigga.
It's a whole different game now.
Reezy. I'm just saying Reezy produced for everybody. Shout out to Reezy.
I don't even know who Reezy is. I ain't in front yet.
Euros.
Okay.
He wrote, I think, 1 or 2 songs on Bryson Tiller's new album.
Okay.
Incredible artist. Man, I can keep going.
It's too many. See, that's what I love about, and that's what I told you before. Is like that's why we wanted to build Vegas Circles, because we really wanted to put the spotlight on people that are super talented and are really the ones building the city. You know what I mean? So that's excellent that you were mentioning that. Let's talk about the blackballing of. We talked a little bit about 4040 on the phone, but I want to go in that lane real quick.
Yeah.
What happened, right? So you were mentioning about a lot of artists basically getting blackballed because they couldn't perform at specific, clubs, lounges, things along those lines. But in your perspective, what happened?
We used to have a lot of different, like, you know how in 8 Mile they had the shelter? Vegas had a lot of spots where local artists was doing stuff where we were opening for people at these spots.
Now, what year was this? Because I moved there 07. So what year?
Even around that time.
Okay.
Even around that time. It was around 2013, 2012, maybe. I could have the year wrong, but it was around that time. It just kind of got shut down.
Okay.
The Beauty Bar. I'm talking about.
Beauty Bar sound familiar. Okay.
The Beauty Bar downtown. The Bunkhouse. Daddy Max in Green Valley. Damn, there's so many. If we want to really take it to the 90s, the Cooler Lounge.
Okay.
There was a lot of places where, but like even me, I got to perform on the Strip. I performed when Crown Nightclub was here.
Okay, I remember Crown. Okay.
I performed opening night at Crown Nightclub.
Okay.
Talking about 1,500 people. E40 and everybody in the building performing for these motherfuckers. And then there was a situation where a local rapper killed a few cops. He got ambushed. He did what he did. Next thing you know, a month later, the sheriff at that time was on the cover of the Las Vegas Weekly. He was like, nah, fuck hip-hop in Vegas. Ever since then, yeah, Big Sean can go to Dre's. Gucci can go to Dre's. We not performing at Dre's. They not putting us on the Strip. And then every time there's a place out here that's outside of the Strip that I have artists come through, suddenly 6 months to a year later, that liquor license
is pulled.
Oh, they didn't have their liquor license. It wasn't proper, so it got pulled. So that's why I say people got to get out of the spaghetti bowl. Leave the city. The landlord, Vegas legend, still is. He's on my Mount Rushmore. Got the fuck out of Vegas. He signed a grind hard with Starlito and Don Tripp. When he goes down south, they know who the fuck he is. He's already looked at like a hero out here. They love Landlord out here. But Landlord understood the mission. He was signed to Floyd Mayweather for a minute too.
Okay.
But he understood the mission. Leave Vegas. J. Cole was in North Carolina. He left North Carolina.
Yeah. NYC, yeah.
Waka Flocka was in Ohio. He left. You got to leave your city.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting you say that because I did the same. That's funny you say that.
If I got signed tomorrow and I became like this big star, I'm moving out of Vegas. I feel like I would probably get killed.
Really?
Your hometown is either going to really, really support you, but you're going to have somebody that's hating on you. Haters are dangerous. They're great, but they're dangerous. Some of them are really dangerous because of their mouth.
Especially because, like, with the Nipsey situation, there's so many things that
you never know.
Yeah, yep.
But also, too, there's going to be people that are jealous of your success. Get the fuck out of your city. But regardless, you have to leave.
Yeah.
No matter what. New York artists go down south.
Yeah. They stay in Miami.
They stay in Miami. They do all that shit.
Yep.
So the sheriff, to me, just created opportunities where motherfuckers had to leave the city. We already knew LA cats wasn't going to fuck with us. But
why is that, though?
They
Y'all
fuck
too
with,
close. Y'all like cousins.
They fuck with me. You got to prove you can rap.
Okay.
I was the second artist that was on Homegrown Radio. Dizzy was the first.
That's what's up. Okay.
You got to...
Your resume is serious, man. Your resume is serious.
I don't say that because they'll say that it's not. I like that.
Yeah.
But to all a day, keep talking shit. I like it. But it's just God has blessed me to be able to where if people talk to me, I'm an open book. I ain't gatekeeping. It's up to you what you're going to take from the information that you get when we talk. Yep. But I have no reason to gatekeep. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I know where I fucked up. I pay attention to this business, and I still got shit I need to learn about this business. I could have said something during this conversation that somebody else would hear and be like, that ain't all the way right, but he's close.
Yep.
But at least I'm close. But Vegas definitely was on the strip. They was not having that shit.
Yeah.
So advice to artists, if you're listening or you're watching this, get the fuck out of the city. Yeah. There's an artist out here that took that lesson, and I'm so proud of him, Tay Bands. Tay Bands just went on his first tour with Steven Joseph, who signed with Eric Bellinger's new label.
Okay.
He gets it. There's artists like E. Scott Selly that's starting to get it. I can keep going. Lit Socks, shout out to him. He just got a deal. He was on the episode of Kanan. And he was on the soundtrack.
That's 50s. Okay. Yep. Okay.
His song went viral. He just got a record deal. Even TikTok is behind him. So those people that were saying that there's no shit.
So let me ask you this, right? Like,
Vegas is next.
So, and I love you saying that because I love Vegas. Is it better to be independent then, or do you sign to a label?
That's a great question. This is how I break it down to you. But Russell should be independent. Sexy Red needs a record deal.
Why? Because they just put the gas on her?
I'll do another example, see if you catch it. Russ can stay independent. Plies needed a record deal.
So you saying they're not talented is what I'm getting. Because Lil Russell's super talented to me.
Cardi B and Nicki. Nicki can be independent because Nicki has been on songs with men and killed them. Nicki loves hip hop. Cardi loves money.
Big difference.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah, I follow you.
Nicki knows the money's going to come because of her talent. Look at her, right? Her surgery went great. Nicki's a bad motherfucker. Everybody took the blueprint from Nicki, but Nicki could rap her ass off, and she made timeless music. The writers behind Cardi is making really good timeless music, but it was about a 10-year gap between each album.
So she wasn't.
It's a different type of love. Yeah. She was a brand. Cardi became a brand and focused more on the brand. The music kind of fell in the back.
I follow you.
Nicki was like, nigga, I want to be the best female rapper of all time. It's the difference in the music.
She was trying to be better than Wayne and Drake and all of that.
Exactly.
Literally trying to compete. Yeah,
really competing with them.
I respect
if you look at Sexy Red, people like her that be hot for this long, and then they fizzle out. She has to keep doing what she's doing until the next Sexy Red comes. Her job is to, within a 2 to 4 year period, see how many songs I can make so that way I can always go on tour, even if it's clubs, when things fizzle out. She needs the machine behind her. Lil Russell don't need no machine behind him.
He's the machine.
He is the machine.
Straight up machine. Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So it depends on what type of artist you are. If you make timeless music, your personality is timeless. You're not chasing clout. You're not worried about the social media stuff. You just really just an authentic artist, and you make great music and brands love you and all that stuff. Not temporary brands. They really love you. You good.
Yeah, I love that.
People forget Kendrick got Reeboks.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Drake is timeless.
We can go, yes, there's a lot.
Some people ain't timeless.
Yeah.
So if you're a timeless artist, you can have a machine, one album, and go independent the next album. If you're not timeless, you need that machine behind you.
Yeah. So where do we go with music? Where do you think music goes? Man? We got AI, we got all, because you said it's the same as far as streaming, you know, how we were getting paid, you know, from CDs and things like that. Where do we go next? Or what do you think is the next thing that's coming up maybe in the next 5 years or so?
Music industry is dead. It's only going to come back when they start caring about talent.
I love that you're saying that.
They don't care about talent no more. I give an example. I'm actually going to put them on blast because I don't care because they was put on blast that they was doing shady business. I went to Atlanta to meet up a few years ago with Authentic Empire.
Okay.
It was an upcoming indie label in Atlanta. Had a meeting with them. They did not care about my music. All they cared about when I met up with that A&R. So yeah. The music is playing. I'm sitting there looking at them. I'm like, this is when I knew I needed to go indie 100%. I'm just looking at them. Yeah, so you don't be on TikTok that much, huh? I said, nah. Yeah, your IG followers are cool, but yeah. I said, what about the music? Yeah, it's cool. I said, oh, I get it.
They don't care about it.
He said, he looked up. You don't want to do work. I get it. And I walked out.
Because when you say work, help you build the artist, get it out.
That's what they used to do.
Yes. Yeah.
People don't realize Aretha Franklin had dropped about 4 to 5 albums before she had actually had her first hit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Janet Jackson's first 2 albums didn't hit, so they got Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Bobby Brown's first album didn't go well.
That's a good point, yeah.
Reasonable Doubt just went platinum. You know what I'm saying?
20 years later, whatever.
20 years later, it went gold. Gold wasn't good in 96 and stuff. So they got to develop as artists. That's why they're still around. That's why some of the best music are coming from 40 and 50-year-olds. They don't develop artists. I'm like, y'all not trying to mold this so it can get to the masses. You want the work already done. Well, when they ready to do the work again and they actually go to open mics to see that there's actually actual singers and not letting the rappers sing their own hooks, that's when the music industry will come back alive.
Do you still love it then? Do you still enjoy doing it? Or
Hell yeah, I love it.
Okay.
My goal is, whether it happens or not, I don't care, but that's my ambition. As a rapper, when I'm done, I want people to be talking about me in top 20 West Coast, not Vegas.
West Coast.
Or just be in the conversation.
That's what's up, yeah.
Even in Vegas, they don't realize they're putting me in the conversation, but I'm in the conversation. That's whether it's good or bad, you talking about it.
I think that's what Floyd did so well, man. It's people paying to see him what to lose. And yeah.
Music is subjective.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody got their favorites.
Yep.
So
I get it.
If I suck, at least you're talking about it.
I get it. I get it, man.
You know, so.
I just want to transition one second about being non-accessible. I just want you to finish up on that side, man.
Yeah.
So why do you say you're non-accessible? What does that mean to you?
I can give access to you because I feel comfortable giving access to you.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
We're here and you're spotlighting me as an artist. You didn't ask me anything to go viral. We're actually having a conversation. Yep. In the past,
clickbait. It's all clickbait.
Well, you could just, like how we talked before the interview, right?
Yeah, yep.
You could have been taking information from me and flip it and try to make it negative to see if it'll go.
I already know where you're going. Yeah.
I've talked to people where, I remember this, Jason Lee was cool with
Hollywood Unlocked and all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
He was cool with Lyrica, and I forgot her husband's name. He was the blonde-haired guy that was the producer. They were cool. He saw a homeboy out on a date. He saw him on a date, talked to him on the phone while he was on the date. I said, why? While he was on the date, right? Puts it out that he's cheating on Lyrica.
He puts it out.
Jason Lee does. Homie's like, the fuck? We was just on the phone. Why would you do that? He said, anytime you talk to me, whether we're friends or not, I'm still doing my job.
So it's all business.
It's all business. He didn't know how to turn off Hollywood Unlocked. I've had conversations with people, and I call it what it is, barbershop conversations. If we having a conversation about a local rappers, and I'd be like, man, MC such and such, I think he trash. He not really my style. It's barbershop talk. I'm thinking
it's an opinion.
It's an opinion.
Like
I'm thinking I'm in a comfort zone to do that because we talking like we partners.
They're like,
they
go
go
back
back
a hater.
They go back and tell the motherfucker, and now I'm
you
a
got
hater.
beef. Yeah, yep.
And they stirring up the pot, and they watch it from a distance, seeing it. Oh, you messy. That's gossip. All of that stuff. So when I meet people, I can determine, nah, you ain't my cup of tea. Like, people speak on me and don't even know me. I saw one person say, as a man, how you know as a man? I don't even know you. You just know of me. You don't know what I am as a man.
Yeah.
How can you speak on me as a man?
Yeah.
You can talk about the music all you want. Yeah. You're not going to get to know the man. People know I got a son. They never know about my son unless you in my circle. People don't even know where I live. Yeah. I don't fuck with everybody.
Yeah. And I get it.
Social media has definitely made it that way, where you can't fuck with everybody.
So you show what you want. It's a highlight reel, but you show what you want to show.
I show what I want.
Yep.
I don't put nothing personal on my social media. I don't even want, if they could talk about my religion, I'm not even giving them say I was married. I'm not married, but if I was married, I'm not giving you the opportunity to go in her DMs, to look her up, none of that stuff, because that's me. That's your bubble. That's my shit. Yeah.
I get it.
I ain't gonna let nobody infiltrate that. So
I get it.
But non-accessible too in business is you have to be careful who you do business with, especially as a songwriter. You do a song with somebody and that person is in a production company where the CEO doesn't have good relationships with radio and they see your name on them credits, that fucks you up. So you have to become not accessible to, I look that nigga up. I can't fuck with him. Yeah. So you just got to realize.
You got to do your due diligence. You got to do the right
relationships,
networking. I agree.
You have to understand being smart as a person and being smart as the brand and being able to separate them. You can't be your persona all the time. At the end of the day, it's WWE. Hulk Hogan is not Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's a brand.
Right.
Yeah,
The Rock is Dwayne Johnson.
Yep.
I understand the difference. I didn't at first. Yep. I was always acting like Dula-Mite. I was fucking up relationships. I'm an MC. You're not better than me. They were like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You trying to make money?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I did. So I make myself non-accessible to a lot of people.
That's what's up, yeah. So I think it's also good for this too, man.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
It's good for that. You know what I mean? So
people try to put me in gossip. I'd be like, I don't talk to nobody, so y'all had that.
Yeah. It's crazy because Chris and I, we laugh about this all the time, man. We always say that he always makes fun of me because he says I always say everybody's good people. And he says they're bad people until they show themselves, right?
Oh, shit.
But I'm big on energy, right? So I'm big on energy. So I'm always about bring that right energy and it's going to come back full circle.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I get it because my circle's small too, man. I mean, when you see me, I'm always just with my wife, man, with my kids.
It might sound crazy when I see this, but I was in a club one time. And it's going to sound crazy, but I think it's people that believe in energy and spirituality will understand this. I'm seeing beautiful women, but when they looked up, I could see a skull. Oh, shit, your spirit ain't right.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
and
I get it.
I could look at people and like, oh, shit, something ain't right with they.
You know, we can go a long list on that. It was something my father had said, Bill, but I do want to ask you about business advice or just life advice in general, man. Just, you know, being an artist, entrepreneur. I know you have other businesses that you're involved with too, man. But what's made the biggest impact that's helped your life, or for our listeners that you can leave them a nugget on?
I live by certain quotes, but the number one quote that I go by, well, two quotes that I go by: let God be God, you do the rest.
Let God be God, you do the rest.
Yes.
Love that.
A lot of people only pray to God when there's bad stuff going on. Did you thank this motherfucker for waking you up, brushing your teeth? How about the fact that you woke up peacefully? Some people be in bad relationships. I've had them. Your kid went to school and came home and didn't have a bully fuck with them. Thank you, God. You know, people only thank God
stuff is
when it's
good
convenient
for when you need them. Yeah.
So, and then the other with the let God be God too, though, is God already wrote your book. Your chapters are already written. You got to do the work.
Yeah, walk through it.
If you don't do the work, that book can change, and them chapters can evaporate and turn into something else. The other one is, which goes with the first quote, the decisions you make determine your destiny. Do the research. If you want to be a doctor, you got to go to school for the shit. Well, if you want to be in the music industry, learn about this shit. And it's a lot. And the music industry changes every 2 years. AI, that shit is serious. We about to have cartoons winning Grammys. Better understand what's about to go on. Do you want to be part of that, trying to fight that, or do you want to create your own brand?
I love it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
And speaking of brand, I know you're finna ask a question. I came bearing gifts.
Yeah, so speak on it. Yeah.
All right. So this is for you and Chris. One, I partnered up with Chef Eddie G.
Okay.
He created his own barbecue and seasoning called Griff's. It's named after his dad.
That's what's up.
So all of these recipes were his father's.
Okay.
And as he became a chef, he turned it into a product. Father passed away, so it's dedicated to him. So this is the all-purpose seasoning, and this is all the different barbecue sauce.
See some jerk over there, man. I'm about to tear that up.
So anybody that's watching, you can go to griffsbbqsauce.com.
That's what's up. Okay.
And it doesn't cost a lot, but it's delicious. So this is for y'all.
Okay, appreciate that, man.
I also partnered with Demon Time Rum.
Okay.
Their website is drinkdemonrum.com.
Okay.
So they're in Lee's Liquor.
Okay.
All of that stuff.
Okay.
That's actually my first partnership.
Okay.
Networking.
Yeah.
Meet people. Came to a listening party. He's like, I gotta fuck with you.
Yeah.
So this is for you as well too.
Appreciate that, man.
Delicious.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
And then I actually own this one. So Exquisite. This is actually the prototype.
You know, you're gonna make my kids gonna be all over that, man.
Yeah, I'm actually building the website for that right now. Okay. So that's actually like the prototype. I'm actually getting bottles made so they can look official, so I can put them in stores.
Yeah.
So it might take a year, but at least people could taste the shit.
Yeah.
So it's called Exquisite Sensations.
Okay.
It's, right now it's pink lemonade, original lemonade. I got a fruit punch coming.
Okay.
And I'm working on some other flavors.
Yeah.
I came up with the recipes.
That's what's up.
The science, went to the scientists and all that stuff.
Oh, you was real with it. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's no calories. 0 calories in this shit.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probiotics in it. So So it's actually not only good, but it's good for you.
Oh, you speaking my language. Okay. That's what's up.
And then we got Fresh Academy, which is the T-shirt, my T-shirt line. Okay. Hats, what they call them, Pooh Shiesty mask.
Okay.
All of that stuff. You asked about the logo.
That's what I wanted to know. I see the king in the seat.
When I first came up in the mixtape circuit, it was the T.I. shit. I got influenced by T.I. I can't lie. He called himself King of the South.
Yep.
So I called myself the certified king of Las Vegas.
That's what's up. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was, but it ruffled some feathers, right? It wasn't to say I was better than anybody. It was to ruffle feathers. But number two, to be in a conversation to where now people either say, he ain't the king. Anytime they bring up the word king, my name pops up. So whether it's good or bad, that means I made an impact.
That's powerful.
But I drew that.
Oh, you drew this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so all of my shirts will have different type of stick figures. Because I was like, what can I do that's different? But you can make a stick figure look cool. So this is the main logo for Fresh Academy cloths. So yeah, I got y'all the shirts. And then also too, if you buy the album, you can
get the whole setup. Okay.
You can get the whole setup as well too. So
mention that too. It's your album is on Even.
Yeah, Even.biz.
Okay. I wasn't familiar with Even until you sent me the link, to be honest with you.
That's also partly owned by La Russell.
Ah, that's why you mentioned that. Okay.
Yeah, so I actually pulled something off with that. When they first started, you got to be accepted by them. And so when I got accepted, I put An Acquired Taste Volume 1 up. I just wanted to see how I would do. I only did one music video, didn't do any interviews, nothing. Barely did any marketing. I just wanted to see how many I could sell. I ended up selling the first week 129 albums. I got hit up by the CEO. He bought one. When he heard the album, we started conversating. Next thing you know, I became a partner.
So you're a partner even.
So when you go to the artist page, they got J. Cole on there, Kevin Gates, because all of them partner with Even too. As you scroll down, my picture is right next to Damian Lillard.
Oh, that's what's up.
Damian Lillard
ball player, NBA player.
Yeah, he's on Even too.
That's what's
up. My picture like this.
Okay. Congrats, man. Salute to that,
so
man. I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't want to put my albums on the streaming sites. I'll put maybe 1 to 3 singles.
Okay. But it's a pay as you want model.
Pay what you want. A minimum $1.
Love that. Yep.
Which, like I said, equals the 1,500 streams.
Yep.
So the whole album, you got to buy it. But if you want to just hear singles, you go to the streaming sites if you want to do that. But that's how I make my money.
That's what's up.
So yeah,
man, congrats, man. Congrats. I'm learning something from this, man. I'm learning something from this. I can't leave out what I asked you about Vegas food, man, because I'm a big foodie, man. I love food. So, what's your favorite restaurant in Vegas? Being a local.
You mean like mom and pops?
Anything, whether it's the strip, mom and pop, hole in the wall, whatever.
I'm gonna go old school.
Okay.
Like it's not around no more, and it pisses me off that it's not here.
Then you gonna make me mad if it's not here no more.
The best mom and pops joint.
Okay.
To me, of all time, that's not around and it pisses me off, was Hamburger Heaven.
Hamburger Heaven.
If you from Vegas.
Was that off 15?
Nah, it was on the west side.
Okay.
It was, damn. It was 8th Street. It was on 8th. Listen to me.
Okay.
If you from Vegas.
Okay. I'm definitely
you grew up here.
Okay.
You know what Hamburger Heaven was.
When did it go out of business here?
When I turned about like 14, 15 years old.
Okay, I'm upset about that. Okay.
But to this day, it's the best hamburger I ever had.
Okay.
Hamburgers, matter of fact.
Okay.
Because they make it right. They made it right
Fresh.
there.
Okay.
Remember that skit on In Living Color when Tommy Davidson would come to the window? Hamburger.
Yeah.
That was Hamburger Heaven.
Oh, get out of here.
It was just like that.
Okay.
So they making the hamburgers at best fucking cakes.
Okay.
I'm talking about the best caramel cake I've ever had, chocolate cake. Hamburger Heaven.
Fire.
Hands down.
Okay.
I don't mention nobody else until them.
Okay.
Of course, Grits.
Grits Cafe or?
Grits on the west side. Okay. I don't know if they go by Grits. I think it's Grits Cafe.
Yeah, Grits Cafe.
But we always just call it Grits.
Yeah.
Grits is delicious. Yep. It's this African joint.
Calabash.
My man.
That's my favorite. Olay. That's my favorite restaurant.
That's my favorite.
Olay. Yeah, I go
that's
to
my favorite,
Olay. Shout out to Olay. I talk about her show.
She is fire. She sat next to me. She's like, "You ever
Senegalese and Ghanaian food? That's one of my top 5 restaurants.
You
I go
ever
there all
ate
the time.
African food?"
Yeah,
I said, "Nah." She sat there with me.
We're the same palate. Yeah. And Nene, so I could tell you a whole story. I know them really well. They're great people.
That's my favorite right now. They
great people.
Fire at Calabash.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, man. What else is up for you, man? What else is on the horizon, man? I know you got something else in your hat, man. What are you gonna leave us out on? Yeah.
Let me say this, man. God is so amazing.
Yeah.
I don't care what your beliefs is, man. Yeah. God is amazing. I'm working on. I'm shooting a few more videos. For this album, I'm actually already working on volume 3.
Okay.
As far as like the recording part, the money that I'm getting for all of the sales, I'm putting it towards. My goal is in 2027 to be able to have my own 10-city tour.
Okay.
Take like another Vegas artist with me. No matter if it's Bismarck, North Dakota.
Okay.
Get the building, have a concert. That's the goal.
Okay.
But as far as what's coming up in January, I'm actually filming a private concert.
Okay. Here in Vegas?
Yeah. It's
okay.
You'll be there.
Congrats,
it's going to be
man.
a full production.
Okay.
And everything. So I'm doing that in January. I'm actually starring on a new dramedy.
Okay.
We're actually on the 3rd episode.
Okay.
It's untitled. They have a name for it.
Is this the one I saw some video? Was it like Berries or something like that? You were doing some video and recording? Okay.
He told me to take it down. The director called me.
Okay. I said okay.
He told me
those are my guys over there. So I know Barry just got married. So I love
so
him.
Shout out to CJ and all of them. They cast.
Sorry, I probably wasn't supposed to say that. My bad.
Oh, you fine. They casted me for the show to where it went from just doing one episode. He was like, "We got to have you on the show." So they wrote me into the show.
Congrats.
So I want to say the title, but shout out to CJ and Joseph Adu for actually
putting it together.
The alley-oop for to get me on there because I did the Doritos commercial because of them.
Okay, congrats, man.
So acting. Shout out to Oba, my man Oba Ashworth.
Okay.
He I got a song that's gonna be the title track for an independent movie called Chances.
Congrats, man.
So I got that coming up. Got a couple more auditions for some movies.
Okay.
I got a podcast coming out next year.
You overdue for that, man.
Yeah.
What you gonna call that? Yeah.
I already got it. It's called The Shit You Scared to Say.
I can see you're gonna hit a home run with that.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be a hip hop podcast. It's like this. Different guests, all walks of life.
Real stuff. Yep.
Yeah. Using my relationships and talking about them.
That's what's up, man.
What else I got? New flavors coming out. The website will be coming out. Freshacademy.com is coming in January. Damn.
Brother working, man.
Oh, last thing. I'll be actually, if you know it on YouTube, it's called For Shooters Only.
Okay.
Next year, I'm actually, it's like a mic drop for like 2 Chainz and Neo just did it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not familiar with this.
They actually contacted me today.
Okay.
In my email, and they want me to do that in Atlanta.
That's what's up, man.
So
Congrats,
yeah,
man.
It's
What's the
some other
social
shit,
handles, man? People can reach out to you on, man.
Everything is DULAMITE on everything.
What's up, man? Well, I support what you're doing, man. Check us out at thevegascircle.com, man. Support this brother, man. Hustling. So thank you, brother.
Last thing, stop saying that Vegas doesn't have talent and Vegas artists aren't doing shit.
Yeah.
It means that you in the cave and you haven't tried to see, because we have tons of people making moves.
But we gonna keep spotlighting it, man.
Yes,
so
man.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. That was good stuff.